Hi, we're in Shikari.
And you are watching Punk Videos Rock.
What's up, guys? Robert Herrera here with punkvideosrock.com. We're hanging out at the Key Club with Enter Shikari, who's currently on tour with August Burns Red and Bless the Paul. How are you guys doing? How's the tour treating you guys so far?
Yeah, we're doing good. The tour's pretty grueling for us English people. We're used to like very short drives. Our country being like, you know, not very big.
Probably fit it into Texas, couldn't you? Our whole country, like.
Yeah, probably 2 or 3 times into Texas. Yeah. So but yeah, having a really good time.
Yeah, absolutely. Shows have been great, more than we could ask for, you know. So it's just really refreshing because like when we've come over here, like before, it's been hard, you know, because we've come over by ourselves and like the turnouts have not always been great and stuff. So it's just great to every night, you know we're going to be playing to like, you know, a decent room full of people.
So you just mentioned you guys aren't used to, you know, long drives and stuff. I noticed you guys practically have a sea of tours coming up for the rest of this year. So what do you guys do to, you know, to set up for those long drives?
Not stay up all night, but make sure the laptop's plugged in and charging up the night before.
Yeah, get your
Load
iPod
up
ready.
films, yeah.
You don't want to get bored at any time soon.
Yeah. Get some books ready, yeah.
It's annoying. We don't even have a CD player in our van this time. Our van's a piece of shit. Like,
We don't even have a tape player.
not a tape player, yeah.
You guys are also doing some tours in Germany and outside of the States. How different is the vibe of the crowd out there from here in the States?
It's about the same as the UK about 3 years ago. Like there's a lot of enthusiasm, but it's obviously nowhere near as big as we are now in the UK. But it's cool. It's refreshing.
Yeah, it's kind of like people are still figuring us out over here. You know, like a few people have heard it, and like I think the word's half spreading. Like hopefully, we like to think anyway. But yeah, no, it's cool. It's like we can see the excitement and stuff that we saw in the UK. So
Okay. Any certain places you guys have hit or want to hit that, you know, you guys love to play at?
I've been to Florida, which is kind of annoying. I'd quite like to go there.
Alaska. I want to go to Alaska.
Why Alaska? Is there a certain reason for Alaska?
Why
Sarah Palin.
Punch you in the face.
For your shows, what do you guys listen to beforehand, or what do you guys do in order to get pumped up for, you know? Such an amazing
we've
show?
got a video we watch quite often. Our drummer always loads up to give us a bit of enthusiasm, which is Dillinger. They play at they're playing in a mall, aren't they?
Yeah,
I
think it's like an in-store or something, some kind.
And the singer just goes straight into the crowd.
That singer's insane.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
What are your guys' influences in music? I notice a lot of different genre styles.
Yeah, everything really. I mean, like we've never been like that very narrow-minded, so we've always been into a lot of different music, and I guess that comes out in our music, especially. Like, I guess we started off more down the alternative rock road, and then as we got influenced by, you know, more dance music, we started throwing it in there as well.
Okay. Out of all people, like you guys got a little bit of Mike Skinner from the Streets on your songs. How did that come about?
Are you asking if he's actually on the songs, or are you saying?
Is he actually on the songs?
No. Yeah, it's become quite a kind of funny thing. Like back in the UK, I guess just because we both have Southern English accents and we speak over music, and he's obviously sort of the figurehead of that whole scene, so everyone thinks it sound like him.
So it's a little trick you guys are doing.
Yeah. I'm a magician.
Sick. You guys, for your first album, you guys had offers from labels and stuff, and you guys still chose to do it yourself. Why was the reason for that?
I guess it was just a bit too late, really. Like we'd come that far, you know, and everything was in place. We could feel it was working well, and we loved the people we were working with, and we had our distribution set up. It was like, well, you know, why would we? Almost.
I understand it's your own like label you guys are doing, or?
That's right, yeah. But yeah, I mean, essentially it worked well for us. It wasn't anything that we were like, you know, fuck off major labels or anything. It wasn't like that at all. It was just,
But
just seemed best for us.
I think it helps a band grow stronger when everything's do it yourself, because when the label comes around, you guys still know how to take care of yourselves on your own.
Yeah,
You don't have to rely on anybody.
Yeah, but like we kind of call it like the apprenticeship. Like you need to do that to be able to come out to places like this and do tours like these, like where you do have to do everything yourself. Because we've already done that back in the UK. Whereas I think like a lot of bands that just play a few shows and then get picked up and then get a really good review in NME or something, and then get signed to Warner Brothers, and then come over here and they don't know what the hell they're doing, because they've never toured like properly before. So
you guys are well rounded then.
So we think it's important, to do stuff yourself, to put the work in.
Cool. Now, as far as your recordings, your record, what is the typical process for you guys as far as recording?
Well, we used to do stuff just in a garage, like on little old 8 tracks and stuff ourselves, and then we did the first album in a little studio and produced that ourselves. So this was the first album that we've like properly, gone to a proper studio and done it properly. So it's a bit of a different experience for us.
And your single, the Juggernaut, it has a strong message to it. Is that like a personal message, or is that on everybody's case?
Kind of introducing the same messages of the album, really. Kind of, there's 3 sort of main themes, which is environmentalism, and then kind of war and modern day imperialism, and then just the state of the economy and just the whole competitive nature of capitalism, and without trying to sound too cliche.
Nice. You guys were also nominated for 2 Caring Awards.
Yes. Yeah.
Caring.
Yeah.
It's just because we care.
How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about that one?
Really cool, really cool. I mean, like we were nominated for a couple of awards like a couple of years back as well, and like to be honest, like the best thing about it is they just pile tons and tons of free alcohol. Like, they spend literally thousands.
So that's the best part of the actual event.
Yeah. The ceremony is amazing.
Obviously, it's really cool to know that people have like voted for us and stuff like that. But their votes get us free booze. So thank you very much.
So aside from this tour that you guys are on, and all the other ones that are coming up, what can we see of you guys?
We're back again in September.
Okay.
To tour with a band called Alasana and the Bled. And yeah, that should be enough. So there's our friends from Iris of the Bear once that are also on this tour. So that should be fun.
I think we generally plan to get over to the States a lot more over the next like 12 months. Like, hopefully we can try and wangle in maybe some festival appearances and stuff like that.
That's awesome. Cool. Well, thank you guys for the interview. I mean, hope all goes well with you guys with the tour, and hope you guys get used to these long drives.
Yeah, I hope we don't get too used to it. Cheers, man.
Soon enough, it'll be a breeze. So.
Oh yeah. Once we get a van that works, we'll be all good.
And I know that we still got time, but I think